Like, so do you have any advice for people to overcome? Because I feel if you overcome those first 5 years and you're consistent, you're done, dude.
Yeah.
Like then it's just like a cruise control. You know,
You're
the
good.
cruise
Yeah,
control.
it is.
You just cruise control.
Totally,
dude.
totally.
5 years, the last 5 years, I would say even the last 3 years, it's just so easy, dude. I don't even make an effort. I just because it's instinctive. I eat good by instinct, you know? So what do you think, any advice for people to go through that first phase?
I think the 5 years thing, like in that 5 years, what you're referring to is the development of like a person who understands that this is a lifestyle now. Like I'm big on a mentality thing. Like you got to get your mental there to where you could handle going to the days where you're going to be, when you don't feel like going, and you're like, I don't go. Like those little decisions are going to be everything. So anybody starting out, those little battles during the day, like those fuckers add up. So like if you're like not going to the gym that day and you do it, don't do it the second day. Or if you skip off on a workout, make sure you do 2. Always make up for that mistake, because you will end up thinking about it and not liking yourself for doing it. So you're going to grow as a person because you're going to like yourself for doing above and beyond, and you're just going to cover anytime you fuck up.
Dude, 100%. Like,
so 1 step backwards, 2 steps forward, always.
Dude, I haven't met a single guy that is in shape, has been training for years like you, and it's not mentally strong. Like, because as you say, what do you do those days that you just don't want to fucking go to the gym? You know, because I have them, you have them, everyone has them. You know, anyone has them. And for me, I feel it that way. I'm like, I don't want to go to the gym. I tell myself, right? And I'm like, fuck that shit, dude. Like, I'm not going to let my inner fucking pussy, like, you know, beat me, you know? Because if I let that inner fucking weak point on me beat me, I know only me. You don't know.
Yeah.
She doesn't know. No one knows.
Yeah.
But I fucking know that I let myself down.
And you live with it. Whether
and you live with
it
that
or not. What, you could be like, I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you're subconscious. Yes,
yeah,
you do,
no,
bitch.
no, yeah, you do give a fuck. You do give a fuck.
You break promises to yourself.
You know you're
that
weak.
Shit.
Exactly, dude. So I feel like it's a mind battle, dude. If you beat your mind and you're like, fuck that, I'm going to train, and you do that consistently, yeah, okay, you miss one day. Honestly, when I miss a day, honestly, for me, it's not like I don't want to do it, because even if I don't want to do it, I go. You know, it's just the days I'm busy with work or something, I don't go because I prioritize other things. But like at the start, when the gym is everything for you, you cannot let it beat you, dude. You know, because like at the end of the day, and I feel also that first phase, you have to have something. I don't give a fuck what. Girls, tits, pussy, cars, lifestyle, something that is pushing you, that is gonna get through you those days, that is gonna get you on, like, I'm working out all these hours and doing all these meals, and I look at myself and, dude, I'm fucking skinny, you know? So you have to have some kind of like thing that gets you like so much, you're so hungry to get that, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was for you. I want to ask you now. For me, it was, dude, I had that lifestyle in my head. Like, I want to, like, I remember, like, you know who inspired me to work out? Dude, Cease. You know who Cease? That guy from Australia.
Zizix?
Cease, the guy that did like this.
Oh, yes. I thought it was Zizix. Yeah,
Dude, I would see that.
Myron?
Dude, yeah,
Myron, bro?
Yeah. I would see those videos and I'd be like, I'm going to fucking look like that. You know, I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm going to, like, that motherfucker is confident to take his shirt off, like, in public, you know? I want to be confident enough to do that, you know? And it just was just, I'm going to do it, you know? And like, it scaled to, like, I want to make a living of this. It scaled to, I want to be a trainer. So for me, when I was in that first phase, dude, I was going to the gym. I was skinny. I was filming myself. Dude, people would laugh at me, literally, in the gym.
Yeah, you told me that.
And I'll be like, fuck that. I'll keep going. Never fucking give up, man. Never. And I feel like you got to have something that pushes you, you know? And I feel like what it was for you, what it was the first years that kept you pushing to keep going? Or did you just fall in love straight away?
I just fell in love straight away.
Away.
It's been tough because, like, I've fallen out of love with the gym and had to fall in love with it over and over again. Because sometimes you get a little burnt out. You're doing it for that long, you get burnt out on it.
You can't go that hard for that long. You're gonna go every day forever, dude.
And my goals are different, right? I used to have goals to be huge and jacked, but right now, my goals, I want to be healthy too. Like, I've been starting to prioritize that a little bit too, because I'm getting to where life is good, and I don't want to be fucked up.
Dude, I feel like you are in the max. Like, honestly, your side, dude, you're fucking huge. I feel like
appreciate that.
being bigger, you're risking your health. I feel
Yeah.
you're in the sweet spot. Honestly, man, I think myself, I've got to my sweet spot, which I'm not like as close as you, but my body is different to yours. I feel you're comfortable in that size. If you want to push more, you're gonna risk your health.
Yeah, it's crazy because you get pressure to do bodybuilding shows and stuff, and I'll succumb to it. But I just don't know if that's the healthiest.
Have you ever
thing.
competed?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. First time I won my class, I looked pretty good in that one.
And why did you stop?
I just didn't. I didn't love it.
Okay.
I liked the process of getting looking really good. I love that.
The challenge.
I loved the show day, the camaraderie with the people in the back. I just didn't like the posing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just didn't really fall in love with that aspect. I think you have to love it all to really be good at it. I just like the transformation part of it.
Yeah, dude. 100%, man. It's crazy, but I feel with me also, I fell in love with fitness. For example, like when I started, I was in actually the lowest point of my life, dude. When I started the gym, I was 20, and I used to race motorcycles all my life. You know, I got to like a professional level, but there's so much interest there, right? Money, who you are, blah blah. You know, my dad made a huge effort, dude. He got so many loans, you know, loans that he still paid off since like a few years back, dude. I didn't even fucking know, you know. That's crazy, you know. But either way, that motorcycle thing fell off. We just stopped because there was, you know, we were not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna get ourselves in a very bad situation economically. So I just did journalism, dude. I studied journalism in the university, but I just hated my life, dude. I didn't like anything. I started to see what's the point of life. You know, like going to a job that you hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like for what? Doing that one and again and again and again. For what? To just get like 30 days a year of holidays to just go where like 3 hours drive because you cannot afford to get a plane where you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So I started to get it in a like, you know what I'm saying?
That financial burden all the time is terrible, bro. Alone having that struggle.
You know, and I was like, I think the lowest part of my life, dude, because I didn't have, I didn't have any fucking motivation, dude. I didn't have goals.
That's a big one, goals, right?
Dude.
I heard Tyson Fury talk on Joe Rogan's podcast. He's talking about mental health, and he said that the best way to combat mental health is to make goals.
Dude, I feel if you don't have a goal, you're lost.
Yeah.
If you don't have a goal in life, you don't have a purpose, you're gonna be lost, dude.
So I think this is pretty interesting, so I'll mention it. I did this not self-help. It's like a leadership program.
Yeah.
I want to level up as much as possible, and
dude,
it was a very
amazing.
uncomfortable experience.
Yeah.
Because you had to be emotionally vulnerable during it and stuff, and you have to learn and come to terms with a lot of stuff about yourself.
Yeah.
But one of the things that when you graduate from this, they have you set up. They're called PSPs, but it's 4 goals that you have. You have to write how you're going to get there, but you have four goals.
Yeah.
And I put, there's a fitness one, which I put MMA.
Yeah.
And I put like a business one, which I want to open up another gym.
Yeah.
And then there was relationship one, which was my current relationship and my relationship with my friends.
Okay. Yeah.
What would yours be?
Dude, goals right now?
Goals right now, bro.
Right now.
Right now, so those are my main ones, right? Open up, what's obviously the podcast.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like big picture, what are we talking?
Honestly, man, like it's funny because I think people sometimes they're not gonna believe what I say because I think everyone is money driven until you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, because honestly, obviously, money was something that was a big goal for me. You know, achieving like freedom with money that I could buy what I want.
Going on vacations with your hot wife and doing fucking
So now, it feels good to be able to do whatever you want without looking at the price, right? Or I go restaurant, dude. When I was a kid with my dad, remember, if we went to a restaurant, the little times we went, we were just suffering, dude. Like looking at the prices. Oh, you can order the Coke. You get tap water. Do this, do that. You know. So I always wanted to do it. I just want to fucking go wherever I fucking want. Not look at the price, get whatever I want. If I want to get 2 desserts, I get 2 desserts. You know what I'm saying? If I want to get a drink, I get a drink.
Stress about it's terrible.
Not stress about it. So I got there. Like the traveling, I feel traveling is great. So honestly, like right now, honestly, I don't really have like a money goal. It's more about progressing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
If I get stagnated, if every year I'm the same spot, I'm sad, dude. I need to be progressing. You know, I just started this podcast. This is my first episode. Yeah. I need to be doing shit. Like, so right now, honestly, one of my biggest goals is to help as many people as possible to become their own boss, dude. You know, make their own business. Because I feel people live a life they don't even want to live, you know? But they just don't have the balls to, like, go and get it. You know, they need to see that it's actually possible. You know, look at you. You know, you've done it. You have your own business. You know, I have my own business. So right now, my goals, honestly, it's just impact as many lives as I can. That's why I'm hitting out super hard. This is like your first million. This is my like Instagram, YouTube, where I teach people how to make money. And I love I love to surround myself with people that know more the stuff than me. You know, like you know, like a lot of stuff that I learn from you, you learn from me. You know, I like to evolve, dude. You know, like to become better at anything in life. Just want to become better. You know, but yeah, and like honestly.
That's a tough one, bro.
Honestly, like if I'm honest, and you know I'm honest, and I'm just gonna say it. Also, another goal for me is fly private.
To fly private? I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 'cause it's not enough.